This demonstration shows how Activate Universal Friction Reducer, when added to any lubricant, reduces frictional wear between metal-to-metal surfaces, which in turn will allow gains in efficiency and performance. The machine being used is a Tribo tester. This apparatus is commonly used in the lubrication industry and is an effective way of showing visually the effects of friction between working metal surfaces. The rotating collar is a bearing in a race, and the test piece is a roller bearing. Using the torque wrench, we will press down slowly and constantly until the turning collar stops, giving a reading on the foot-pound scale. To start, we will add a good quality lubricant to the sump and begin the test. Typical of most lubricants, the collar will stop turning at around 35 foot-pounds. And this will be the typical wear scar with most lubricants. So if we can reduce the friction, we can reduce the wear. We now add the Activate friction reducer to the normal oil and repeat the test. The rotating collar continues to run even with 130 foot-pounds applied. The resultant wear scar is negligible compared to the previous Standard Oil test. Activate will also protect your engine in some very extreme conditions. One of the worst is total oil loss. This may happen for a number of reasons: plugs or filters coming loose, holes being knocked in the sump, or simply blowing an oil seal. For whatever reason you lose your oil, the results are the same. All you're left with is a residual lubrication on its working surfaces. Because oils reduce heat as well as lubricate, the localized contact point should get very hot very quickly and seize. In fact, too hot to touch. Look, hardly any heat, mildly warm. This next part demonstrates another extreme condition, a head gasket failure. If a head gasket fails, the chances are coolant may migrate into the oil. If this happens, the first thing normally noticed is a big cloud of white smoke in the mirror, followed by foul language and a hole in the bank account. Using Activate allows the engine to continue running without excessive wear. The use of Activate is not necessary with every oil change. Although Activate does not coat like traditional additives, Activate will last through repeated oil changes, normally up to 5 oil changes or 25,000 miles. That is a difficult statement to prove. So this next test shows after removing all normal residual lubrication, Activate has a retained effect and will continue to protect when dry. By applying Activate to your vehicle's normal oil, you will not only extend its mechanical life, but you will also experience measurable gains in performance and economy, typically between 4 and 7%.